Hi, my name is Paul.
My name is Ian Muichi.
I'm Jack Nyanjom.
I'm Mohamed Ajwang.
Our project is called DTX Power. It's a transformer monitoring, protection, and geolocation system. We basically monitor the transformer conditions, that is power, voltage, temperature, and oil level. That data can be seen on site using an LCD display integrated into our system, and also we send the data to the control center where it can be seen using a web application which we have developed, which is going to be used by the control center monitoring personnel. Also, in case of a fault, we have a protection system which isolates the transformer, protecting it from further damage. The details of the fault are sent into the control center where they can be seen using the web application by the monitoring personnel, and also the field engineer who has been allocated the transformer is sent an SMS message with the details of the transformer, name, the type of fault which has been experienced, and the time when that fault occurred. In case the engineer doesn't know the exact location of the transformer, he or she can be able to log in into a web application and pinpoint the exact location of the transformer which has experienced the fault. So the technology we have used, we have a voltage sensor which has a step-down transformer. There are some resistors and diodes. The resistors are for the transformer is for stepping down the voltage from the power distribution cables. Then the voltage sensor has resistors and a rectification circuit using diodes. That data is then fed into our Arduino board, which is able to read the analog data using an analog to digital converter. There's also a temperature sensor which also inputs our analog data to the microcontroller. There's also a current sensor which has a current transformer, and there is a circuit composed of a rectification, that is full bridge rectification circuit. Then we have a capacitor for smoothing, and there is a resistor and a diode. All this data is fed onto our microcontroller board, which converts it from analog to digital. Then the GSM shield sends that data wirelessly to our remote control center, where it can be seen using the web application by the monitoring people at the control center. Yes.
So at the point of developing the system, our main target market was the Kenya power system, but we realized this system can also be implemented by various power distribution companies across Africa. Yeah. So our current partner is Jkuat, for which we developed the system with their help and with their approval. Yeah. And the cost of production basically for a single system would be 20,000 for fabrication of the PCB for all the systems incorporated, and an installation cost of 10,000 shillings, bringing the whole thing to cost 30,000 Kenya shillings.
So, majorly with the system, we have been able to integrate geolocation to all the transformers. The transformers can be able to be edited, they can be updated, they can be able to be deleted from the electric grid. With that essence, we'll always have an understanding where a transformer is. As much as we can do understand all the parameters of the transformer, we can always know where a transformer is located at a certain point when the field engineer gets to the field. So that is exactly what is shown when you see the transformer geolocation. With the transformer geolocation. So in cases where there's a fault and the field engineer gets to the field, all he has to do is log in, look at the details of the transformer, and he'll be able to be notified. He'll be able to see, using the Google Maps API integrated within the system, everything about the transformer, in cases how long the transformer has been in service.
Okay, for the cost of implementation, for a single phase transformer, we spend about 20,000 to fabricate a single embedded system for monitoring the transformer. Then the cost of selling the system for a single transformer, for a single phase transformer, is 30,000. So our margin is 20,000. For a three-phase transformer, the cost of producing a single system is 30,000, and the cost of selling the system for a three-phase transformer is 40,000. Thank you.